I'm Tom.
And I'm Molly.
Welcome to Forensic Gameology, hosted by ForensicGameology.com.
Reviews for science.
In 7 minutes or less. For the win. This is a tile-placing abstract strategy game. You place your tiles. There are 5 different types. There's pirates and aliens and ninjas and zombies and apes. And you place them on your turn, trying to connect 5 face up, so they're considered active. Excuse me. Hopefully we'll take that out when my voice just went. Anyway, you put 5. You want them to be touching 5 different ones, touching face up to win. Face down shows a different color because they're deactivated. You want them to be active, not active. All right. So let's go right into simplicity versus complexity.
So this game is simple. You have 5 actions you can take. You can place a tile, move a tile, shove, use an ability, or flip one that's face down to face up. I think that was 5, if not 4. Either way. That's what you
5.
can do. Yeah, but did I say all 5? I don't remember.
Who could even know?
So, and you're going to need to use the abilities because you cannot place your tile next to your own tile when you put it on the board. And so you're going to need to use your abilities to move around. So the difficult part is going to be to remember to use what? No, what the abilities are. So I totally blanked right there. You just need to remember what the abilities. That's going to be the difficult part of the game, is knowing what each tile does and so where to place them so that you can accurately use them.
Yeah, this is a pretty simple game. There are only so few things that you can do. I mean, even the abilities, there's only 5 of them. You can flip tile over, or flip a bunch of tiles over, or move tiles, or bring in different tiles, and you'll be able to look down the player aid, which I think is pretty well done, and you can see what's going on. Luck versus strategy.
Wow. This is to me is an abstract type game, so there's going to be a lot of strategy. Do you not agree?
I'm just trying to make eye contact with you and the camera and not spend only one time focusing on any one thing. I heard some other reviewers just look at each other.
Strategy? Or like strategery in how you review?
What?
Nothing.
No, I'm just saying, like, other reviewers, I've heard negative things where they only look at each other or they only stare at the camera, so I try to go back and forth to try to be natural. So that's why I was looking at you. I wasn't questioning what you were saying.
Like, yeah. Either way.
I'm just trying to be natural.
There's going to be a lot of strategy in this, and that strategy is one I don't understand. But there is a lot of strategy, and I would say it's way more strategy than it is luck, because you choose exactly what you're going to do in response to what your opponent does, but you choose. And you have the exact same 10 pieces, both of you, when you start. And so that's it, and that's all you get, and it's just your strategy and how you maneuver the board.
Yeah, I mean, there's not any luck in this game at all, so it's all strategy. You're not drawing anything, you're not rolling any dice. It's just you and your wit versus your opponent and your opponent's wit. Fun versus boring. I think this game is moderately fun. There's a lot going on, not because the rules are heavy like we said they aren't, but when you put everything on the board and things start flipping over, and then by the time I feel like I'm getting the hang of it, the other person's already won, or it's just so easy to have your plan wrecked because these special powers can throw your pieces off and replace pieces and whatnot. I think a lot of people compare this to Hive. It has a real similar feel of these pieces, and it's 2-player abstract, and you move stuff around. And I think that Hive is more fun, so maybe that also colors my judgment on this. But I would say, while fun and not boring, I mean, I guess I'll just tell you I'll jump the gun and give you my Board Game Geek rating. I would go with a 5. It's pretty middle of the road, take it or leave it for me.
I think I like it less than that, and that has to do with you're shocked.
No, I'm just acting natural. That's what people expect out of us. They want us to look like we're not robots. They want us to look like we're human beings. Yeah.
Well.
What were you saying?
Just acting natural. I'm not very good at abstract games, and this one is a more difficult abstract game, and so I think I like it less. And not being good at it is not a reason to not like a game, and I get that, and I might get a lot of flack for saying that, but I can't wrap my head around how to win. I can't wrap my head around the strategy of being successful, or even being close to winning, right? You can play this game more than 2 players, so if you have the little bonus tiles, different colors, that makes it even crazier when you have more players messing up everything for you.
That's
and
true.
So I can't wrap my head around the 2-player. So I definitely can't wrap my head around the multiplayer when it's more than 2-player. So it's not my favorite. My BGG rating would probably be a 4, and it's higher. It's a fine game. I am just not the biggest fan of it, and so I would give it low. But if you like this type of game, it's a very well put together game. So I would not diss it on that account. I would give it a 6 for like how it's actually structured in gameplay. So, but I just am not a fan. Every time we get to multiples of 500 subscribers, we give away a free glitter painting of your favorite geeky thing. So make sure to subscribe now on YouTube.
Could be you that wins.
For the win, we've presented the evidence.
You be the judge.